Bethany Rose here. Welcome to my YouTube. Hope you are enjoying them. Yeah, I'm in Farnborough today. We will do the tours because I find this has been useful for when people ask, where are you? And then nobody wants to sign a VPN or whatever. So let's go. So I'm in Farnborough today, just today, and then I'm gone. And then I'm in Slough from the 15th of November to the 17th of November. Then I'm in Guildford from the 18th of November to the 20th of November. Then I'm in Gloucester from the 25th of November to the 26th of November. I'm in London. I'm actually in London for 2 days. I haven't put up my profile yet, so I'll be on the 1st of December, the 2nd of December. Newbury, I'll be there on the 3rd of December to the 4th of December. I haven't put that on my profile, but I am doing that. And then Trowbridge, 5th of December to the 6th of December. Paul, 7th of December to the 9th of December. Southampton, 10th of December to the 13th of September. And then Newport, 14th of September to the 16th of September. I am thinking I will be putting tours in between Guildford and Gloucester, so I'm sure I'll be doing tours between there. Okay, so that is the plan, that is the motion. So hopefully it all sorted with the people who ask where I'm touring. Okay, right, let's see what you guys been talking about, shall we? I just done a video of spreading my ass cheeks, so that's today's upload. I'll be uploading that shortly. Right, oh dear, what have I pressed? No, luckily it all stays. Right, an ultimate goddess, thank you, an ultimate woman, thank you, who all pale compared to. If you want anything interesting, listen to someone from the UK. Women from the UK rule the world. Not quite sure about that. I think it depends on the voice, doesn't it, and where they're from. I wouldn't say I ruled the world. If I did, it would be a very different. Be interesting. Change a lot of things. Right, a tog, what's a tog? A tog is a photographer. So the guy who takes pictures of me. Nice and simple. That's what a photographer is. Tog for short. Hi Bethany, have you ever thought about doing stand-up comedy yourself? No. You come over very well on your video and can be quite funny. No, because I only know short jokes, and all the tall ones go over my head. And the reason why I'm so short is people keep patting me down. I was 6 foot when I started. See, I'd laugh at my own jokes, and then I'll be the only one laughing, and I'll just be silent. So no, I don't think comedy is for me. There was a comedian who used to be a dominatrix, a Canadian, and she's quite funny. Well, I've only seen her do some stand-up. The thing is, with American comedy and British comedy, it's very different. They're a bit more dry, I think, and we're more and cheeky and whatnot. So all different. But yeah, no, I don't think the comedy would suit me. I'm trying to scroll down and it's just making me press buttons instead. There we go. So yeah, no, I wouldn't do. I wouldn't do stand up. Be a kneel up. They wouldn't see me. Be a dot on the stage. I know all the short jokes. I'm sure you do a great set based upon your height. Yeah. I've just done loads. I always do them. I always do my short jokes. Like I said, the tall ones go over my head. Okay, so you've got me a joke. Yeah, but it'd be like Phil Wang, isn't it? He just does his big jokes all the time. The little jokes we get hard. One joke I will steal is what's his name? Oh, he does a stand-up called Fun Size. He's a dwarf, and one of his stand-up jokes is when he's having an argument. I always say when I'm having an argument with my husband, he just puts me on top of the kitchen counter, and then I'm stuck because I'm an elf on a shelf. But no, I totally saw that from Chris. What's his name? I stole all the short jokes. I'm sure. Anyway, I'll start you off. So I went on a date with a guy who was 6'4" last week. I asked him what he knew about short women. He replied very little. Very good. Yeah, there's loads of short jokes. I get them all the time. One time I was at a swingers club and we wanted to go in the hot tub. You have to pay £10. Some places it comes with the place. You don't. This place you had to pay £10 to go in the hot tub. So I went to the till, or the person behind. Alarm going off. Ignore that. I went to the till and said, "Hey, I want to go in the hot tub." And everyone, a guy next to me went, "That would be like a swim pool for you. You could do laps." So yeah, I get a lot of short jokes. Luckily, I'm fine with short jokes. I find them funny. It doesn't bother. My height has never been bothered. My only issue with my height is when I forget I'm small, which does happen. So it's nice that guys remind me, like, "You're tiny." Like, yes. I like facts, so it's like, yes, I am tiny. I'm sorry. They say, "Why are you apologising for facts?" No, I'm fine with being short. I've lived with it most of my life. In fact, all my life. I've always been even petite growing up, so I've never been tall. I've never understood anything above my height. I made a woman laugh. I was getting snacks from behind the bar and I couldn't see the crisps. I go, "Where's the crisps?" And they're like miles up that way. And I go, "Oh, I only see up to here." She laughed. So it's a laugh. "Oh, that's why I didn't see them. I only look this far up." I don't see faces, I see chests or balls, depending on where you are. Or belly buttons. I talk to belly buttons as well. So yeah, I've got all the short jokes. But as long as I make people laugh, I'm fine with it. Did I tell you I met one of us? I'm sure I've already said this, where I met me, a small person, and we walked past, we did like the nod, and then she's like, "One of me?" And she's like, "Yes, one of us." And then we're like, there we are, did a hug, and then we carried on. And it was great. So that was brilliant. And then we had a different version of, it was a lady in the pub, and she did not want to be called one of us. It's like, one of us, and then do not insult. She wasn't English. "Do not insult me." It was like really grumpy. If that was like the angry little man or the angry little woman. I do get a little man syndrome. So when I think I can do it, and I will have a go. Like I did bricklaying. I did bricklaying. I tried it out because I've got property as well, so I like to try and do things rather than let people do all the work. So I had a dabble in it, and I was like, "I can't lift this." So I lift the block all right, but then it got to a point where I couldn't actually get it to the place because the hole was here. So it was like, and my friend Jules. Jugs, she was like, "Just use a step." So she got a step for me. I was like, "Fine." But my little man syndrome did not want to use the step. So yeah. But the step is always with me. I have the steps. I have step with me. So yeah, sometimes I have little man syndrome, but it's usually when I'm trying to do manly things, or just I liked the idea of I am independent, but I do need somebody with me. I need to be looked after. I'm not one of those independent women. I do not need a man. No, I need men. Otherwise I'd have no job. For one. No job. I'd actually have to go to work. No, I'm fine with working. It wouldn't bother me. I wouldn't enjoy it as much as this one. But if I need to go back to work, I'll go back to work. You know, I'm not going to lounge around at home. But I prefer this job. So I'm going to do this job until I can't do it no more. Until the government says you do not have freedom of speech, do not do this. And I'm like, okay. Or I move somewhere I can. But no, it's just the way it's going to be, isn't it? But at the moment, freedom of speech is winning, so I can do what I want. Yeah. Another small thing I did, I met Jim Jeffries in 2024, and there was a meet and greet. You pay extra to go see him, and I said, can you come down to my level? They said, "Oh yeah, we could do the All Father Christmas thing." Sat down, sat on his lap. So it was brilliant. And then I saw him yesterday, because that's why I'm in this area, so I was seeing Jim Jeffries. My tours are around events, so I was seeing Jim Jeffries this time. And I did the live thing, and I showed him the picture of me sitting on his lap. I thought, Oh yeah, I remember that. So it was brilliant, and it's like, oh, we did it again, but he went on his knees and it was brilliant. I'm so happy. Anyway, I'm going to love you and leave you. Hopefully you enjoyed my little chit chat, and I leave comments, or else I got nothing to talk about, and I'll just ramble on like I am now. The horrors. But no, I wouldn't be a stand-up comedian because if people hackle, unless I just say sorry, I didn't hear it, went over my head. I'm just gonna use that all the time. Oh, hackle, can't hear it, over the head. Yeah, it's all going over. There's nothing over here. I'm like a bungalow. Not much upstairs. Right, I'm gonna leave you. Take care. Have fun.